I said I was going to make a steampunk fashion haul video, and here it is. Now, I want to preface this video by saying that I do sometimes find it fun to wear clothes that stand out a little bit, and steampunk clothing often does. One approach to fashion that I sometimes take is to, on the one hand, imagine very sort of formal fashion. So for men, that would probably mean wearing, like, you know, a dress tailcoat. And on the other hand, imagine very, very rebellious fashion. So maybe like an extreme sort of punk rock fashion, you know, like mohawks and a lot of tattoos or something like that. And then sort of combine them. And when I say combine them, I don't mean just wear like ordinary clothing, but wear sort of clothes that do sort of stand out, and combine sort of elements of sort of like rebelliousness with, you know, being very formal. And steampunk fashion usually really does a good job of this. So what is steampunk? Well, the word steampunk, I think, was originally used to describe a genre of fiction that was an offshoot of cyberpunk fiction. Cyberpunk fiction usually takes place in a sort of dystopian future. Steampunk fiction would often take place in an alternate present or an alternate future in which the steam engine was still dominant, but it was still sort of a technological era. And steampunk fashion is essentially inspired by that genre of fiction. So steampunk fashion often takes elements of Old West and Victorian fashion and combines it with sort of a futuristic Industrial Revolution look. Steampunk fashion also overlaps with a lot of other fashion styles, including Goth fashion, Victorian fashion, Neo-Victorian fashion, pirate fashion, and Old West fashion. So, without further ado, here is my steampunk outfit haul. If you've seen my other videos, you've likely seen me wear this black jacket before. It is indeed a steampunk jacket. It also works as a Goth jacket, considering its Victorian style and black color. I'm also wearing one of my favorite belt buckles, this horse belt buckle. A lot of people don't realize this, but steampunk is actually influenced by Old Western fashion, not just by Victorian fashion. I'm also wearing these flight goggles. Goggles like these are probably the fashion accessory that is the most highly associated accessory with steampunk. These are tinted blue, and they also have sort of a compass design on the sides. I also think that this black fashionable hawk's head cane is a very good accessory for steampunk fashion. This coat is a pirate coat, but like a lot of other things that are said to be pirate fashion, because of its Victorian design and cut, it actually works quite well as steampunk fashion. It's made out of high quality velvety material. It also features fully functioning pockets, which is not something that all steampunk clothing has. I do like the way this coat looks in particular in long shots. I also have this red steampunk vest or waistcoat. I do think that it's a pretty cool vest, but I will say that its sizes have a tendency to run a little bit small. So if you're going to get one, I recommend getting a size that is larger than what you typically wear. This black steampunk coat is fairly similar aesthetically to the black steampunk jacket that I often wear, but it is longer and it's made out of more velvety material. This navy blue and red coat with the gold trim is also a pirate outfit, but it works quite well as a steampunk outfit. It's a little bit more of a sort of typical cosplay garment than some of the other things that I'm wearing in this video, but it's still pretty good quality, and it's good enough quality to go out and wear it in public, not just at a cosplay convention. Let me know in the comments if you like this video. It would also be awesome if you click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the Zork Army. I upload 5 videos a month. It would also be awesome if you followed me on social media on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at ZorkMid123. I also live stream on Twitch and Younow under ZorkMid123.